Send a land to the ruler of the land, from Selah across the desert to the mount of the daughter of Zion. Like birds startled from their nest, so shall the daughters of Moab be lost at the crossings of Arnon. Give counsel, carry out the decision. Stretch forth your shadow at noon as though it were night. Hide the scattered ones, betray not the fugitives. Let my wanderers dwell with you, O Moab. Become a refuge against the destroyer. For the oppressor shall fall, the devastation shall cease, and those who trample the weak shall vanish from the earth. A throne shall be established in loyal love, and in the tent of David shall sit the righteous one, who will judge with equity and swiftly do what is right. We have heard of the pride of Moab, of his haughty heart, his unbridled fury. But all his boasting shall dissolve like the wind. Therefore Moab shall wail for Moab, the land shall be filled with lament. Kirharezeth weeps for her trampled vines, the fields of Heshbon lie desolate. The vine of Sima has lost its strength, her branches had reached to Jazer. Spread across the wilderness and touched the sea, but now they are broken, crushed beneath the nations. I weep for the vine of Sima, as one who weeps for Jazer. With tears I drench you, O Heshbon and Elilel, for the songs of harvest have ceased. The shouts of joy in the winepress are still. No more is the new wine trodden, the gladness is silenced. My heart trembles for Moab like the strings of a harp. My soul groans for Kirharezeth. Moab ascends to his shrine to pray, but he gains nothing, he finds no answer. Thus spoke Jehovah concerning Moab. In 3 years, as the years of a hired worker, her glory shall fade away. Her people shall be few, small and insignificant. And concerning Damascus it is declared, behold, Damascus shall no longer be a city, it shall become a heap of ruins. The cities of Ur shall be forsaken, they shall become pastures for flocks. When none shall make them afraid, Ephraim shall lose his strongholds. Damascus shall lose her kingdom, and what remains of Syria shall share the fate that befell the glory of Israel, declares Jehovah of armies. In that day the glory of Jacob shall dwindle, his body shall wither, as the reaper gathers the standing grain. They planted pleasant gardens, they sowed with foreign shoots. In the morning they nurtured them with care, by dawn they saw them sprout. But at the hour of incurable pain, the harvest shall perish. Listen, tumult of many peoples, stirred like the roaring seas. Nations roar like mighty waters, their thunder echoes like storm. But the Lord will rebuke them, and they shall flee far away. Scattered like chaff on the mountains, like withered leaves before the storm. At evening behold terror, by morning they are no more. Such is the portion of those who plunder us, the lot of those who steal our goods. Woe to the land where the buzzing echoes, where the rivers of Ethiopia meet. Messengers run upon the waters, In boats of papyrus they glide, carrying words in haste toward a nation tall in stature, smooth of skin, a people feared, strong, conquering, whose land is swept away by rivers. Inhabitants of the earth, listen, look to the signs upon the mountains. Hear the sound like a trumpet in the wind, for thus says the Lord. I will remain still in my place, like radiant heat at noonday, like gentle dew in harvest time, before the season of reaping comes. When the blossoms fade, when the grapes are ripening, the branches shall be cut with the pruning knife, the tendrils stripped away. All will be given to the birds of the heavens, to the beasts of the field. In summer the birds shall feast, at harvest the beast shall be fed. In that day the smooth-skinned nation, the strong and dreaded people, shall bring a gift to the Lord of hosts, to Mount Zion, his holy dwelling. Behold, the Lord rides upon the clouds, swiftly he enters Egypt. The isles bow down, the hearts of men melt. Egypt against Egypt, brother against brother, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Confusion spreads like mist, plans dissolve like dust. They run to enchanters, to diviners, but they find nothing. The Lord delivers them to cruel hands, a ruthless king will rule over them. The waters are emptied, the sea grows silent, the Nile dries up, the reeds decay, the river banks turn to dust. The fish they shall offer sacrifices, fulfill their vows, and though he strikes, he will heal. They will return to him, and he will hear their cry. In that day a highway shall be built, from Egypt to Assyria it shall run. The Assyrians will enter Egypt, the Egyptians into Assyria. Together they shall serve the Lord. In that day Israel shall be the third, with Egypt and Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the earth. The Lord of hosts will bless them, saying, Blessed be Egypt, my people, Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my inheritance. In the days of Sargon, king of Assyria, Isaiah was called to walk barefoot, stripped of sackcloth for 3 years as a sign, so the sons of Egypt and Ethiopia would be led away captive, young and old alike, barefoot and naked, in shame and defeat. And those who trusted in Egypt, those who gloried in Ethiopia, will be shattered and afraid. On that day